This is CC Cycle 1, Week 18. For new grammar, this week we'll start with math. The area of a triangle. The area of a triangle equals 1/2 base times height. So put it together with our geometry song. The area of a rectangle equals length times width. The area of a square equals length of its sides squared. The area of a triangle equals 1/2 base times height. The area of a circle equals pi 3.14 times the radius squared. The circumference of a circle equals 2 times pi 3.14 times the radius. For Latin, we're doing second declension noun endings again. Us, e-o, o. Us, e-o, o. Us, e-o, o. Singular second declension. Eorum, is, os, is. Eorum, is, os, is. Eorum, is, os, is. Plural second declension. For science, we have what are 4 types of ocean floor. 4 types of ocean floor. Continental shelf, abyssal plain, mid-ocean ridge and trench. 4 types of ocean floor. Continental shelf, abyssal plain, mid-ocean ridge and trench. For English, our helping verbs this week are should, could, would. So putting it together with the rest of our song. A helping verb helps another verb assert action, being, or existence. These are the helping verbs: do, does, did, has, have, had, may, must, might, should, could, would. We'll pick up more next week. Timeline. Cherokee Trail of Tears, U.S. westward expansion. Marx publishes the Communist Manifesto. The Compromise of 1850 and the Dred Scott decision. U.S. restores trade with Japan. British Queen Victoria's rule over India. Darwin publishes The Origin of Species. One more time. Cherokee Trail of Tears, U.S. westward expansion. Marx publishes the Communist Manifesto. The Compromise of 1850 and the Dred Scott decision. U.S. restores trade with Japan. British Queen Victoria's rule over India. Darwin publishes The Origin of Species. History, tell me about the mound builders. Circa 1000 BC to AD 1450, 3 North American mound building civilizations were the Adena, the Hopewell, and the Mississippians. One more time. Circa 1000 BC to AD 1450, 3 North American mound building civilizations were the Adena, the Hopewell, and the Mississippians. And geography, Mesoamerica regions. We've got the Gulf of Mexico, the Yucatan Peninsula, the Olmec civilization, the Mayan civilization, the Aztec civilization. So again, that's Mesoamerica regions, Gulf of Mexico, Yucatan Peninsula, Olmecs, Mayans, and the Aztecs. So we'll look at that on the map. We've got the Gulf of Mexico, the Yucatan Peninsula, the Olmecs, Mayans, and the Aztecs. Or the Gulf of Mexico, Yucatan Peninsula, Olmec civilization, Mayan civilization, Aztec civilization. So to go over some of this week's hand motions. For science, 4 types of ocean floor. For continental shelf, you're just going to slap your arms together like you're putting something on a shelf. Abyssal plain, just spread your hands out for a plain. Mid-ocean ridge, you'll make a ridge with your hands, and then trench, you'll just take both hands and do a tunnel. For helping verbs, should, could, would, these are all things, I should have done this, I could have done this, I would have done this. So we'll go should, could, would. For history, mound builders, so for 1000, we do this a lot in timeline. So we'll do 1000 BC. Then for 14, that's where you take 4 fingers, turn toward you, wave them, 14, and then a 5 for 50. 1450. 3 North American mound building civilization. So for mound building, you'll just make a big mound with your hand. We're the Adena, we'll do an A for Adena. For Hopewell, you're going to do an H, and then you're going to move it forward because the Hopewell were one of the most advanced civilizations at the time. For the Mississippians, you'll do an M, and you're going to bring it down because they were down at the mouth of the Mississippi River. For geography, Mesoamerica regions, we're just doing a G for Gulf of Mexico and a Y for Yucatan Peninsula. And then for Olmec civilization, Maya civilization, and Aztec civilization, we're doing our signs from our history song from a week or 2 ago, the Olmecs, Mayans, and the Aztecs. So that is all for this week, and I'll see you in class.